here a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Detroit Lions. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that one into the end zone for an opening touchback. First down at Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Here's second and a yard.
Second and 1 at the 34-yard line.
And they'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Now a play fake here on first down. James has got it. Complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
To Jesse James.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 41. Out of the gun, Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
And the Lions first down.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
To throw on second down is Stafford. Looking for Hockenson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit.
To T.J. Hockenson.
T.J. Hockenson. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Falcons nothing. Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up first and 10 at their own 21. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley.
Number 21.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And there's a catch by Todd Gurley, and that has to remind us that's exactly what we've seen in him throughout his career when he's at his best. He can run it, he can catch it. He led the league in total yards from scrimmage in 2017 with nearly 3,000. Todd Gurley, when he's on point, is quite a weapon for the Atlanta Falcons.
On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
48-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ito Smith, his first carry. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Let's make these babies cry. Check 3, check 3. Check 15. 22.
They'll run it now with Smith. Room here to run. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Is good.
And this one through the uprights and good.
At 7. Sterling Hawkwrichter.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 27, Stafford completing it here to Marvin Jones.
Stafford's pass.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
And inches.
Stafford on 3rd down. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
He's brought down by...
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Back to throw, Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. A handoff to Smith. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And some room to maneuver. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And there's a run there by Todd Gurley. We all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it as well as catching it out of the backfield.
On 1st down, Ryan. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, it's Smith. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Here's Ryan. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
1st and 10.
Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. He's looking for Ridley again. And it's second down.
And 10.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, second and 10. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Ryan will throw again. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught. Jones. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Coup for the extra point.
For the point after.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Lions 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. So the incompletion, and now it's second and 10, again from the 25-yard line. To throw again, Ryan. Jones has it, and he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
10 at the 44-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Gurley, and he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
39.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
46-yard line.
Now Ryan on first down. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
A 3-yard pickup.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He was tackled at the 27.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And out of bounds right around the 20. 7 yards the pickup. First down, Atlanta.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Lions 7.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Hockenson.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Stafford delivers this to Hockenson, and that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 19. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Detroit.
From the red zone now, Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hockenson. That'll bring up second down.
Coverage by Keanu.
Second and 10. Throwing again. Stafford. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And the Falcons grab it. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Throwing again is Stafford. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Johnson. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves them a few inches short here on 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Stafford. Looking for Hockenson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit.
Complete to
T.J. Hockenson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Kick is good.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Lions 14.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Caught by Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
11. Here's Ryan to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and chew some clock with Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Smith as they try to run some clock. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Ready, blue 80. Blue 80. Check. Time to go night. Got it. Mike, 44. Here we go. 21. 44 to Mike. Bring it. Foco's to Mike. Mike's Foco.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. 1st down would have been nice, but now you get to kick the field goal, still go up 2 scores.
They tried to get it, though, didn't they? Threw the pass, got the completion just short of the 1st down. But you're exactly right. Run the field goal unit out there. Kick it. Put it through the post. Go up 2 scores.
39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return, and the Lions will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And the Lions first down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Stafford here. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Lions.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Now Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard pick.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation.
It's 3rd down.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Stafford now to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one.
Is a turnover on down.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
The ball carrier. The tackle by Jelani.
Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 20-yard line.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're running with Gurley. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Christian Jones got
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Ryan now off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. But what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for Atlanta, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Lions, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.